Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up searXNG with open-webui to enable web search. So I'm not even going to beat around the bush. I'm going to just show you guys how to get that set up right away. So first things first, we can come to our settings. We can go to admin settings. We can go to web search, enable it. We can choose searXNG as our provider. Before we even mess with any of this stuff, we actually need to pull searXNG and set it up in our Docker, our Docker desktop here. So to do that, we can open a Windows PowerShell and we can paste this command here. So boom, it's going to download for a sec. Perfect. And before we even run it, I'm actually going to create a new folder here where my searXNG settings are going to live. So I just created this folder in my desktop. And now we can go ahead and run our new searXNG container. I'm going to open up the settings here. I'm going to call this container searXNG. I'm going to run it on port 8081. And for the volumes, the host path will be that new searXNG folder that I created in my documents. And for the container path, you can just copy this from the description below. I'm going to go ahead and hit run. And now searXNG is running in our Docker, and we can actually test it by going to localhost 8081. You should see this UI, and we can go ahead and try testing a search. So I'm going to just type in AI news, and it seems to be working. Perfect. So now what we need to do is make open-webui and searXNG able to communicate with each other over the network. To show you what I'm talking about, we can go into our open-webui and I can just paste a simple curl command into the terminal here. So it says could not resolve host searXNG. And again, the reason for that is that open-webui is not able to communicate with searXNG. So to fix that, we're actually going to create a network inside of Docker and then put open-webui and searXNG into that network. So to do that, we can, again, open up our PowerShell here. And you're going to go ahead and just copy and paste this command from the description. And basically what we're doing is we're just calling Docker. We're going to create a new network, and we're going to just call this network AI network. You can call it whatever you want, but once you do that, you'll see this long string. That's the network ID. And now we need to put searXNG on that network. So again, just copy and paste this command. And we need to put open-webui on that network as well. Boom. So now they should both be on that network. And we can go back into open-webui, the container, and we can run this command again to see if we can actually make a query. So it says you don't have the permission to access the requested resource. It's either read protected or not readable. So we're still not able to. And the reason why is because we actually need to restart this container here. So I'm going to just go into view details and I'm going to just restart it here. Now, when we come back, we should be able to make a request. We're getting the same error. We're getting the same error. I'm going to go ahead and restart the open-webui container as well. And while that's restarting, because that takes a minute, we can actually do something else, which is configuring our searXNG to output JSON rather than just HTML. And to do that, we'll go into our File Explorer. We'll go to Documents, and we'll go into that folder that we created earlier, which now has a settings.yaml file in it. We'll open up that settings YAML, and we're going to scroll down to Formats. We're going to add a new line here and put a dash and type JSON and hit save. Now we can go ahead and close this out. And now I'm going to go ahead and try this one more time. We still don't have permission. It's actually kind of good that, we're having errors here. That way I can go ahead and troubleshoot this with you guys. You know what? Since we edited the YAML file, we actually might need to restart this container again. So I'm going to hit restart. There always seems to be errors in the logs. I'm not 100% sure why, but that's never an issue. So I'm going to try this one more time. There we go. So now that we can confirm that we are able to make requests from this container to this one, we can actually go into open-webui and configure the web search settings. So go to web search, enable it. Obviously, we'll choose searXNG and go ahead and just paste this URL from the description into the search, the query URL. All right. And we'll go ahead and hit save. We can up in our concurrent requests. Again, I'll just click save. And now we can go ahead and just test to see if it works. So we'll just go ahead and enable web search here in the UI. And I'm going to just copy and paste this prompt in to see if we're able to make, I don't have a model set up. Give me one sec. All right, sorry about that, guys. I went ahead and got Gemini 3 Flash Preview set up as my model. And now I can go ahead and paste that prompt in here. And I'm going to hit send. And we should be able to search the web now. We can confirm that when the little UI pops down here with all the websites. Yep, search sites. Perfect. So this seems to be working. And yeah. If you guys have any other questions, just leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate you guys watching the whole video. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.